Hello, everybody. This is William Heinman, and you're at Just Force 911, where we look at how our public officials do their job or not. Hey, guys, real quick, the two. We're going to go over this again. The first one, a violation of oath of office by a public official should be a felony. That's the first one. The second one is an officer makes an arrest and the DA denies the charges. The charges should go back on the officer because we're getting tired of the officers making arrests and using it for their own promotion on our back, even though it was a wrong arrest. Okay? Which means that if they arrest you for DWI and the blood toxicity comes back and there's no alcohol, no drugs, that charge goes back on the officer. And if they don't like it, then too bad. Don't make the arrest. Okay? Now, the second one is, now the only way we're going to change that, guys, is if everybody works together, which means you need to call your Congress people, you need to call your senators, you need to get hold of your governor, your mayors, your city council members, and if you have a good police chief and a good sheriff, you can talk to them. If they're bad, then it's going to be like talking to a wall and good luck. If you do talk to them, to any of those people, be polite, be nice. Don't be nasty. Don't cuss at them. Just be polite and tell them you want to change or start a new law. Okay? Now, I've spent the last week, guys, putting together a merch store. Okay? That means merchandise. There's hats, there's cups, there's mouse pads, there's t-shirts, there's sweatshirts, just go check it out. Okay? And that's at justforce911.planify, PRINTIFY.me, or it's in the bottom down on my front page. There's 93 different products. There's more coming, but I just, I think 93 is a good one to start with, good number. I'll add stuff as we go. Now, it has 4 different things you can have put on the put on the item, which is either Just Force 911, keeping public officials accountable with the wolf. Okay, that's the first one. The second one is America is yours, America is mine, with the Constitution of the United States. The third one is Stop Tyranny, which is a pair of handcuffs with hands on them the handcuffs are broken. And my favorite, which is Freedom Rings, which is an American flag. Okay? Now, if you go over and order the stuff, just so you know what the money's going for, it's going to help pay for me to do this on a daily basis because this is what I do for a job. It's also going to help pay for the building of the website that we're working on. It'll also go for helping those who are wrongly accused to either clear their names or to help them with legal battles when they're against their civil rights, things of that nature. So that's what the money goes for. So if you want to help out, go to the merch store, buy some stuff, and then you'll be helping out. Okay? So we're going to get into this video. A gentleman who has the same name as the guy that caused the accident was accused. And the reason we're going over this is this thin blue line crap, this blue shield, and and everybody else is tied into this. They found out that it was the wrong person. The police chief actually came and gave the guy a $750 check for his wrongful arrest. They arrested him on 2 felony charges that weren't even his. And then 2 years later, he finds out it's still on his record. It's just absolutely asinine. And what people don't understand is you people out there need to understand that when you're charged with something, it doesn't necessarily come off your record, even if you didn't do it. You have to fight to get that done, which is absolutely ridiculous. Because in the United States of America, you're supposed to be proven innocent until proven guilty, or innocent until proven guilty. Okay? We have laws in this country. We have a constitution. You clowns in blue have went out and took an oath that you would protect those rights, and you don't. Every single day you stomp on them. You don't uphold them. The good cops do, but the bad cops don't. And the problem is there's more bad cops out there right now than the good cops. And I have subscribers that go, well, there are no more good cops. Yeah, there are. I know some. But there's an awful lot of bad cops out there, and the good cops are afraid of them. Because then they'll be signaled out. Ooh, I'm so scared. You want to think they'll be singled out? Go talk to Matt Thornton, 20-year veteran detective in New York. He's one of the most outspoken police officers that I know of, and he's awesome. Go check out his videos. Matt Thornton, Detective Matt Thornton. Tell him I sent you. I'll actually leave Matt's info at the bottom. Okay, so you guys can go check out his stuff. He does an awesome job. But hey, don't take my word for it. Hey, subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button, the share button, thumbs up or down, and leave a comment. I love your guys' comments. I actually read them. And I had one of my, hang on. Sorry, I had one of my subscribers say that they really liked what we were doing, and they thought it was a great benefit to the public, or to to the public. So I really appreciate that, guys. I really do. Of course, I have my haters out there too. They go, "You suck," and it's like, yeah, but you took the time to leave a message, so evidently I couldn't suck that bad. Guys, let's check this video out, and we'll talk more about it at the end, okay? So let's see here. Here we go.
A San Antonio man was arrested for a hit-and-run crash that he didn't cause. Nearly 4 years after San Antonio police vindicated Eduardo Lopez, he continues to feel the fallout from a wreck that, again, he had nothing to do with.
Nothing. KSAT Investigates Dylan Collier examines the latest obstacle standing between Lopez and clearing his name.
Resting at home on his day off from work, Eduardo Lopez's life changed forever on December 8, 2020, after a pair of San Antonio police officers showed up at his home and informed him,
"Well, you have a warrant for your arrest."
Lopez had been blamed for driving through a Northwest Side intersection days earlier in a black Ford truck, and after causing a major crash, running from the wreckage. One problem, Lopez didn't own a black truck, and he was not there. After Lopez was booked into jail on the 2 felony warrants and was forced to use his own savings to bond himself out, SAPD officials discovered their error and tried to make amends. Chief William McManus delivered Lopez a $700 check and wrote a personal letter of apology.
They simply got the wrong guy and they admitted it.
But the mea culpa from SAPD was not the end of issues for Lopez. In many ways, it marked just the beginning.
In late 2022, a Dallas area attorney representing an auto insurance company filed suit against Lopez over the crash in a Bexar County Justice of the Peace Court, and in the spring of 2023, secured a default judgment of over $10,000. Attorney Cass Karamidas telling Lopez in a letter a month later that the matter will not go away by ignoring it, and claiming if he didn't pay, the attorney would have his driver's license suspended, despite Lopez repeatedly telling him he had filed suit against the wrong man.
And this guy, Karamidas, he just doesn't budge. He wanted either the money or my license.
Law enforcement officials confirmed to KSAT Lopez's license was subsequently suspended in January. There's more. This summer, after Lopez applied for a temporary security clearance to watch his son graduate from Air Force basic training at Joint Base San Antonio Lackland, he was denied. The 2 felony charges still showed up on his criminal record. Lopez was forced to go to the police department and asked the chief's office to intervene.
I told him, I don't know what's going on still, but if I have to, I'll jump the gate to see my son graduate.
SAPD Assistant Chief of Staff Captain Michelle Ramos was able to secure Lopez a 2-day pass to get on base, and he was able to celebrate the momentous occasion with his son.
And I saw him graduate without jumping the gate.
In July, after SAPD reached out to Karamitas on behalf of Lopez, the attorney responded, quote, "I do not believe the debtor is your client. I suggest that you tell the debtor to either pay the judgment or go hire an attorney." But after KSAT Investigates reached out to Karamitas, he had an apparent change of heart and filed paperwork August 29th, 16 months after securing the judgment, releasing Lopez from it and the driver's license suspension. For KSAT Investigates, I'm Dylan Collier.
Okay, guys, so you have a gentleman who got with mistaken identity again, and it went on his record. Why wasn't it taken off when he was found that it wasn't him? That's ridiculous. See, this is what I'm talking about. Our system is so broken, you're guilty till you prove yourself innocent, instead of innocent till you're proven guilty. This needs to change, guys, and I can't do it by myself. I need your help. So either start calling or start buying, one of the two. Try to help us out here, okay? So remember, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to leave Matt Thornton's information on the below, so you can check him out, because he is a 20-year working detective in New York, and he doesn't give a hill of beans to the blue union or that blue flag crap that they try to use, or that thin blue line. So check him out and see what you guys think. Let me know, and remember, comments. Thank you, guys. You have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you again.